Hello, PrivacyDuck family. This is Will McAdam, founder of PrivacyDuck, and today we are going to talk about something very, very exciting. It's an update to our removal procedure video for PremiumWhitePages.com, that lovely site we all know and love. Now, I did have another video up from about a week or two ago where I discussed the differences in detail between White Pages Premium and White Pages Basic. They are two different sites. Yes, they are the same company, but they are two different sites with two different opt-out procedures that must be done. Before previously, so I'm getting ahead of myself here. So whitepages.com has existed, forever and a day. It was one of the original people search sites that was out there. The premium White Pages came online in March of this last year. And unlike the other sites they own, like 411.com and DexKnows, typed in weird there. So unlike those other sites, White Pages Premium was not opted out via the standard White Pages basic procedure, and they did not have an opt-out procedure. We were aggressively lobbying the FTC to come down on White Pages for that, and within about a month and a half of that, a mail-in opt-out procedure did appear, and that's the one. If you go to our YouTube channel, we have some old videos about White Pages Premium, and one of them, bring this up here, and this is the video that we mostly all know and love right now. This one right here from about 5 months ago showed how you had to print out some information and a license, and it was really annoying to get this stuff out. You had to mail it in, and it was going to take 4 to 6 weeks. Well, luckily, we have discovered that as a couple of months ago, we've been testing this out to great success. There is now a online email-based opt-out procedure for White Pages that only takes about a week. Yay! It's not nearly as effective as the instant one on White Pages Basic, but we will take what we can get. So now let's go through the new process of how to opt out of this. Now you will need an email address to do this. We do not recommend you use your normal email address. I recommend that you make an email address for this purpose. Again, back on a YouTube channel, we have another video about how to make your own AOL email address for this purpose. So do check that out. But so we're gonna try to opt out somebody here from White Pages Premium under the name of John Smith in San Francisco, California. And again, this is not a client we actually have, just a common name in a big city. So we'll see what we can pull up here as an example, and I'll show you how to go about this new email process. And we are waiting. So, but in the meantime, I will put his email address in the description for you as well. Let's just go to our email and pretend that we are getting started here. So you want to compose a new email address, and you'll want to actually email support@premium.whitepages.com. Notice the unique structure of that email address, support@premium.whitepages.com. If you don't include a dot in there, or you just do @whitepages.com, it will not work for your purposes here. So let's see if we have somebody. There we go. So here we go. We found a John Smith in his 60s in San Francisco. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to click on this, because what you'll have to do is you'll have to email AOL a little letter, the link to the page you want removed, and an edited copy of your driver's license. And I'll get to that in 1 second. But first, you'll just click on this, and it will take you to this little compiling data page that looks kind of weird. And it will take you to the search page right here while they're compiling information. So while that is happening, come back to your AOL email address and then type opt-out request. And you'll put your name in here, but we're going to put John Smith. And we're going to say maybe he's 62. But put how old you are, and the city and state that comes up first in the listings of cities you have on your White Pages profile. So then you'll go and write a little letter that says basically, and again you can choose your own words, write what you feel comfortable with. Remember, these are real people behind there, so do be courteous and do your please and thank yous, and that usually gets stuff done a little bit faster. These workers are not the people who put the information up, they're just employees. So, but just write like a nice kind letter that says, hello, my name is John Smith. I don't know his date of birth, but I'm just making one up here for this purpose. Date of birth is 1/1/1945, and I am a victim of identity theft. Please remove my records in full from your site. And then I would also put here my current address. I don't have this current address. I'm just going to make one up here that says 1234 Market Street, San Francisco, California, 94108, and I'll say prior Las Vegas, California. And this is also so they can just confirm that this you are the person making this request. Now I will go back over here to premium.whitepages, and I will copy this link right here, the URL that's in that white space at the top of all your browsers. Right here, people sometimes what is a URL? URL is just another name for link. So you'll just copy that. You'll do Control-C or Apple-C or right-click copy, depending on what kind of computer you're using. You'll want to copy that right there. Come back to your AOL email and say, I am found here. And hit Control-Paste or Control-V and paste that right in there. Now, the last thing you'll want to do, and we're not doing it because I don't have a ID for John Smith in San Francisco, but you'll want to also attach, maybe by clicking right here, attach a copy of your driver's license. We recommend, and also AOL does ask, not AOL, White Pages ask, that you delete your picture, your signature, and your driver's license number from that image, and that is for your own safety and security. You can print out a copy you can make a copy at FedEx and black it out and then scan that if you want to, or you can scan it to your computer or take a picture with your smartphone and do it that way. There's a variety of ways to go about that, but get that file on your computer, find where it's at, attach it to this email, and then hit send. Now you will get an email confirmation back from them in about half an hour that they are working on your record removal, and you will get an email confirmation back when the record removal has been done. Now when you get that confirmation back, you will still want to go back to Premium, make sure they have no secondary records about you, and then go through the same process again. But again, it only takes about a week, whereas the old one took nearly 2 months, so it's a much faster procedure there. But so, attach a document, say thank you, John Smith, or whatever, and go ahead and send that email. And that is the new faster way to get opted out of White Pages Premium. So it's basically the exact same process that you were doing before, but instead of printing out the page and printing out your license and mailing it in, you're just doing the same thing now, just via email. And so that should be super easy and super simple. So again, if you have any trouble or questions about this process, please do leave some comments in the comment field, and I will respond to those. If you have any questions or want us to do this work on your behalf, we do have a variety of paid services over at PrivacyDuck. Give us a call at 415-320-1845, or also can email us at services@PrivacyDuck.com. Once again, this is Will McAdam, founder of PrivacyDuck. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support and watching. We love you, appreciate you, and hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.